Are you broke? Are you homeless? Are you secretly hoping that your YouTube career kicks off soon because you're too lazy to get a real job? Well, then you're in luck, because I have just a video for you. How to get a job. How to get a job. There, I did it. Can you read any slower? I did my best. Your best? Bro, you suck at reading like so bad. Oh my, are you really crying right now? I'm telling Mom. Oh, that's great. Don't forget to tell her that you suck at reading, dipwad. So there are a lot of things you gotta do to get a job. So let's just go through it step by step. Number 1, pick a job. What do you want to be? Engineer? Doctor? Athlete? Doesn't matter, because you're not smart enough to be them. Because look at yourself. You're watching one of my videos. Number 2, forget about your dream and settle for something much easier to get. Now let's look at the different options. You can't pick Subway because it literally tells you in the name. It's the Subway. Sub, like substitute. Substitute way. So it's like the second option. Subway? No way. There's Chick-fil-A, but you have to be a positive and respectful young teen that believes the customer is always right. Yeah, you gotta be patient as fuck. I mean, if you compare the kind of quality service they have at Chick-fil-A and the douchebags they have at McDonald's, you'll get what I mean. Unless you're Asian, forget about it. Now, McDonald's and Taco Bell. It's like America and Mexico. America is McDonald's because of the burgers and fries, and Taco Bell is Mexico because of the burritos and tacos, okay? It's not racist, okay? It's just facts. Not to mention the name McDonald's, okay? Let's take away the MC for a second. Without the Mick, it's just Donald's, like Donald Trump, our president. Conspiracy? I don't think so. Now I know all you Russians out there are wondering, what about the MC? What does that stand for? Well, that's just make, construct, nail the interview. Now there's some tips on doing this. Tip number 1, appearance. You gotta look good, feel good, and interview good. Tip number 2, attitude. You gotta act cool. You don't wanna seem too desperate like you're such a loser that you can't even get a job. Alright, shall we get started? Yeah, sure, let's do it, like whatever though. My first question was... Hold on 1 second, I got a text, I gotta reply real quick. Hey. Alright, thanks. Dude, that is so funny. LOL. Sorry about that. You just keep going, right? Right. So, as I was saying, my first question is... Oh, phone call. Gotta take that. Are you kidding me? Hello? Oh yeah, this is a great time. Can you just hold on 1 second? Tip number 3, first impression. Just like in my How to Get Girls video, which you should totally check out if you're still single, first impressions are important. Except this time, you want to be a little funny, okay? So you want to pull off a little prank to get one of those work relationships going, you know what I mean? Hi, I'm David. Oh wow, I'm David too. Oh yeah, that's pretty funny. Lastly, it's the 3 questions that are almost always asked in every interview. Here's how to nail them. Question number 1, why do you want to work here? So why do you want to work here? Because I'm broke and I don't have a job. Oh, have you worked anywhere before? I mean, I used to work at Taco Bell, but Mr. Rodriguez kept putting me on cleaning duty. And every time something would go wrong, he'd be like, "Hey, stupida!" and make me go clean it up. So then one time he told me to go unclog a toilet, and he handed me that plunger. But I was just so mad and I was just not taking it, you know? So know what I did with that plunger? What? I freaking whacked him with it. Who's a stupida now, eh? Yeah, totally. Question number 2. Do you have any special skills? Get that shit out of here. Question number 3. What can you do that other candidates for this job cannot do? So what can you do that other candidates can't? Well, I can get rid of a bad manager if you want. Really? Yeah, if they're being a jerk, you could just give me that plunger and I'll beat the hell out of him, you know? Why a plunger? Because they never see it coming, okay? They'll just be like, oh hey, he's just going to unclog a toilet that's behind me. Oh wait, there's no toilet behind me. And wham, he's unconscious, in the hospital. Later, he wakes up, and then he asks for help from the doctor. But turns out, I'm the doctor. And I take off my mask with a plunger in my right hand, and then I shove that thing right up. Alright, I get it. Alright, you can do some pretty weird things with a friggin' plunger. Anything else? Well, I also have a YouTube channel. Oh yeah, me too. How many subscribers do you have? Like 65. That's nothing. Well, how many do you have? 69. That is it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment down below if you have any ideas for a future video. And I have one last thing I need to mention. If this video gets 20 likes, I am dropping that diss track on V-Boys 1, just like I promised. So subscribe and like if you want to see that diss track. And I'm your boy David, and I'm out.